I'm transforming myself into an old man and starting again from scratch, and the idea is to become financially free in just 7 days.
Be a man, tell me the truth.
We'll do actual sweets. She doesn't show, this will be literally challenge over. If you think that sounds impossible like most people do, then stick around. I recently found out that the average pensioner only has £203.85 a week for everything. So that is the budget that I'm allowed to spend to live. I haven't got anything booked. I'm gonna be swapping my car out for an old banger. Right now, I'm getting some clothes that are gonna match with my disguise. Yeah, that type of thing. I think this is just perfect. Oh, damn. That hat is brilliant. Fits me quite nice. So how exactly am I going to become financially free as my 65-year-old alias Tim James? In the UK, a salary of £24,000 would be considered to be a pretty average starting point. This is my goal. By the end of the week, I want to set up a business that makes me at least £2,000 per month in completely passive income. As a property developer, I know from my experience, the quickest way to do this is by controlling just a couple of properties with the rent-to-rent strategy. Now, this strategy takes some startup capital, so the first part of my week is going to be about making upwards of £5,000 by selling property deals to investors, which I can then use to fund my rent-to-rent developments. So I'm leaving my house in Buckinghamshire. I'm gonna go to like the middle of England, Birmingham, that kind of area, Wolverhampton. The houses are quite cheap down there, so I think it'll be a bit easier to start out with nothing. So first things first is I need to find networking events. So I'm gonna book as many as I can for tomorrow and then just rock up in my old man disguise and find people that want property investments. It looks like there's absolutely loads. I can't spend too long looking at all these because I've got to be up in like almost 6 hours. Alright, how am ya?
Wow, you look like your granddad.
Alright, how am you, mate?
That's sick.
Where's my car up, bro? Is it this one?
No.
Oh, this is it then?
This is it. Mate, you're having a laugh, mate. This drive's terrible. How can we make money together? Property investors. Yeah, I do land. I want you to be able to go back to Sonia and say, Sonia, I met this guy called Tim James. He's gonna blow up your legal practice. So how could we work together then? That's what I wanna know.
How do you work with an estate agent?
I've got a property investment company, but yeah, I'm potentially looking at some land this week. I'll buy from an agent all day long. Shall I email it over if I see something good this week? If I was to find a property, would I be able to pass it over to you guys and get it wrapped up within like 6 weeks? Yeah. I am looking to connect property investors with property investment deals. Business happening at BNI.
It's something Connell, so you need to ring Connell's and ask for Lee, director in charge of that office.
I'm gonna write that down and I'll tell them that I was sent by Big Daddy of the family. I don't think it could have gone much better considering that I just rocked up without even paying any money. John the architect told me that son-in-law works at Connell's, so I'm gonna go to Connell's. I've got like a nice inn there. I reckon I'm gonna go to this one last networking event and then I'm gonna then start hitting the phones, going in agencies. This car feels like it's at its capacity. I'm in the highest gear and it's struggling. It's like, one. What kind of a deal are you looking for?
Rent-to-rent deals, or BRL deals.
So if I bring you something, how soon do you reckon you'd be able to get it completed?
Within 2 days.
2 weeks?
2 days.
Oh, I was going to say, man, 2 weeks is
No,
long.
not 2 weeks.
These are houses. My fee's 3,000. I do require payment once you've sort of secured it.
That sounds perfect.
So it's been a great day. I've got the investors ready. Now I need to find the deals. But when I'm going out to the estate agents tomorrow, I just don't want anyone to know that I'm Samuel Leeds. So today, I sensed there was a few people giving me funny looks. I got a couple of winks.
I just thought you did the disguise and that.
So to remain anonymous and keep the challenge fair, I've decided to make a big sacrifice. Do you know any property investors? Real estate? If I find something this week suitable, I'll email you, and then if it looks good, just give me a call and we can do some business. All right, thank you, brother. Thanks for the cut, too. My goal today is to make £3,000. To do that, I need to get one deal closed. I'm really excited about one of the investors that I met yesterday. I was networking, I sat down, I didn't say anything, I just said, you go first. And you know what she said? She said, I'm an investor based in Birmingham, looking for a deal sourcer. And I was just like, hello. In terms of payment and stuff as well, assuming that the deal it works and you like it, are you in a position to pay today, or where are you at with that side of things?
I've already kind of put the fee to the side because I've been waiting for this opportunity to come, so I already have it. So if I need to make payment today, I'm fully prepared.
That's awesome. All right, thank you so much. I'll see you soon.
All right, speak to you soon.
Cheers,
Bye-bye.
bye. Boom, she'll pay. She will definitely pay. Hello, I'm just ringing about a property on for rent. My name's Tim James. Is it still available, is it?
It's actually not.
Hey, how you doing? My name's Tim James.
I'm looking for a property to buy that's in need of serious repair.
Yeah, it's not on the market anymore, sorry.
All right, mate, how am you? My name's Tim James, looking for property deals.
This property is gone, it's rented.
I was looking forward to being your best ever customer. All right, mate, my name's Tim James. It looks like it's been on the market since last year.
Yeah, because we can't get in.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Tim James. Oh, it's rented. That's a shame. I can't make Saturday, unfortunately. What about today?
All right, then, thanks for calling. Thanks.
No worries. Thank you so much for nothing. Finding property deals today has been a nightmare so far. So to boost morale, I'm going to surprise a very special lady in my life. I wondered if I could have a look at your scooter by any chance.
Yeah, who told you?
Your grandson told me.
Which one?
This one.
It's not so.
Hello, Grandma. Come for a cuddle.
Why do you look so different? Why do you look so different? Hey! You should have seen him! I was shocked. I saw this person at the front door and I thought, this man, who is he? And I didn't know whether it was a real scammer that was going to knock me on the head. You look so different and you look old. Nearly as old as me.
Do you reckon he's going to be able to complete the challenge?
Absolutely. Whether anybody recognised him or not, he'd still do it because he has got such tenacity for anything and everything.
Oh, thanks, Grandma.
So, yes.
You're awesome.
Put it there.
I need to go into Connell's. What was the guy's name? Lee from Connell's that John connected me to. Feeling energised, I'm ready to get property deals and win this challenge.
Hi there, you alright?
Hi there, yeah. I don't know if Lee's in today.
I believe he's out on appointments at the moment.
So you've had a discussion with Lee before about looking to buy a property, have you?
Yeah, I'm looking for an investment, something that needs a bit of work.
On Whittaker Street. And
Okay.
It's a decent house, to be fair.
That's great. Thank you, Courtney.
No problem at all.
I keep like name dropping Lee, and obviously Lee's their boss. So they were like, oh, Lee. Oh, you know Lee. I never even met Lee, but he's opening so many doors for me right now, which is just crazy. It's not just what you know, it's also who you know, and sometimes who you don't know. I've secured my first viewing. Let's see if it's a winner, and if it is, I'll try selling this deal to the investor I met at the networking event and get my £3,000 commission.
Lee said it needs a little bit of work, this one, which is good.
Bit of an understatement.
Well, this one needs Good old refurb, perfect. So this would be a perfect buy, refurbish, refinance deal. It's just a case of working out how much the refurb is going to be. And with all the structural problems, it's difficult to know.
So stop digging into it.
I mean, I'm pretty good, I'm pretty handy, but there's a limit. So this deal, it's not bad. If it didn't have structural issues, it would be perfect. The problem is the structural problems, and I'm not a structural engineer, but I wouldn't feel comfortable trying to package and sell that deal to an investor. So we've got another viewing to go to with the vendor, which is not even on the market. It was on the market, it sold, it fell through. They've not put it back on the market, so fingers crossed this viewing will go a bit better. We'll see. Oh, it's quite spacious though. Yeah. So I've got some cracks here. Normally I would just take a picture and send it over to my structural engineer, but obviously I'm King James. I need to do everything myself right now. Hello, I'm just ringing about a property that I just viewed. My name's Tim. That one, I think that kind of works, you know. I definitely will put in an offer. It's a little bit below 159 as well, so I don't know whether they'll accept it, but hey, I'll throw it in, see what happens. Thanks, Courtney. In a bit, bye. Come on! Oh, I'm loving this. So I'm putting offers forward now. So that property is a pre-auction property, which means that the seller's really motivated. So I'm gonna, wait to see what happens with that one. Next, another viewing to go to, Mama. Let's go!
Make sure the great lots of extensions gone on this side.
Yeah.
The house is too big for me, so
You wouldn't want to be extending it as it is.
upstairs 4 bedrooms, and then this one is the office.
Okay.
And then there's a 4th bedroom at the back.
Where's that then? Yeah, good sizes.
Because I've actually got another house in Aldridge that's on the market.
Would you consider selling both of them at the same time to me?
That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to sell both of them.
Would you be able to move reasonably quickly, or are you?
Possibly, yeah. Possibly.
Love that. Here's the thing, right? Not only could you get 2 flats out of that easy, it used to be 2 flats, but also, look at the whole street. See how they've all extended above, apart from this house. So I'm gonna go to the next viewing right now and at least get a drive by. Let's see what we can do. Do you think 185, do you think that would be a goer? Do you think they'd accept it?
I would like to think so, yeah.
Yeah, all right, thanks so much. Come on! This is beginning to get a bit easy. Momentum's on side, baby. Okay, good news. The offer's been accepted on the 2 properties. Now I just need to find the investors. So you'll always have problems, but the problems will change. Investor finding time. I'm gonna ring some of the guys I met yesterday at the networking events that told me they were specifically looking for fixer-upper properties. And I'm just gonna see, can they put their money where their mouth is? Hey, what's going on, man? You said that you were interested in me sourcing you a deal, bro. So I just thought I'd give you a call and see how I can help.
Oh, right, great.
My finder's fee's £3,000. Does that sound reasonable to you for what we're talking?
Yeah, I'm going to make £1,000 a month, I think, yeah.
Okay. Shall I send you over a copy of the terms and conditions? If it works for you, and if you want to move on it, just transfer over the money.
Okay.
I'm very 50-50. He sounded hot, but he didn't agree 100%. I'll keep calling. What do you want from me then, bro?
You mentioned that you were looking to sell. Me and my business partner might be interested in taking it off your hands.
I've got a deal in Erdington, Birmingham. I can send you all the pictures and the links and everything like that. Yeah. I can send you an invoice, and then yeah, have a look at it. And if it all looks good, then you can get it all signed and sent back.
That's brilliant. Thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome. Speak to you soon. There's a property course going on around here, so I thought, well, let's see what's going on. Property Entrepreneur Blueprint. That's got my name written all over it. I still got one more deal to sell, Stu, so see if I can sell it right now. I've got too many properties that I know what to do with in terms of opportunities, so I'm potentially looking to start deal selling. So I've got a property company in Birmingham, Wolverhampton. Because I've got deals, I've got a lot of properties. Yeah, that's why I'm here. Came here to sort of learn a bit more about employing people and growth. I've got a property just down the road. £200,000 purchase, £50,000 spend, end value 325. If I can find an investor,
So, how do you feel about the general concept of everything? Are you comfortable with everything? Did you have any questions for me?
I'm comfortable with everything. I don't have any questions. I feel like everything has kind of been smooth sailing. I understand everything. I just want to move forward and get this.
That's cool. So the saucer, this is the background, i.e. the reason for the agreement. Once you've paid the sources fee, that's when we'll go to town on giving you all the information, all the documents. If at that point you say, you know what, I know I've paid, but I'm not comfortable, you are entitled to a full refund. So you've got a 14-day calling off period. And if you want to sign just here, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Great deal. I was really starting to make some progress, but my luck was just about to run out.
Can I have a word with you? Yeah. We just wanted to check you were part of the event.
Oh, I thought it was a free networking event.
I just something's not right, so I'd obviously like you to leave.
Not for another 5 minutes, or...
I think you're bullshitting me. That's what I think.
So what do you want me to do?
Tell me the truth. Be a man. That's what I want you to tell me.
I'm staying here. I came to the reception and they told me there was a property event, and I thought it looked like a great group of people.
Something doesn't feel right about this whole situation, so if you're not going to be honest with me about what you're doing, then it's a conversation over, isn't it, I guess?
Okay, well, I hope it goes well.
After the event organisers had repeatedly asked me to leave, I recognised someone at the door at my last-ditch attempt at getting back in the room.
Thank you. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! It's alright, I'm still sorry, man. Could I get a selfie with you? Is that okay? I want to get a selfie. I'm a massive fan.
Samuel.
You keep nice and quiet, boy.
Alright,
you keep nice and quiet, boy. Nice to see you.
I saw there was a property networking event, went in,
Got paid my £3,000.
and then a guy came over and said, have you paid for this event? And I was like, oh, I thought it was free. He said, you're a liar, you're a bullshitter. He kicked me out in the most brutal way ever.
See you at Belfry. We enjoyed your free drinks. Yes! £3,000, and my other dude has paid. That's crazy. £6,000 in Tim James's bank. Oh man, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. I've never felt so excited about £6,000 in my entire life. I've got to check out my hotel today. To be honest, I'm not really bothered about checking out my hotel. I hate this hotel. You might think I'm being anal. I got stung by a wasp late last night, so I've basically been a prisoner in this room. My plan today is to get my own properties on rent to rent. I got £6,000 in my account, which is incredible. Now I need to invest that to become financially free. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be calling properties. Like, look at this. This is a little studio flat. To me, that's not a studio flat. That is a hotel room. But if I could rent that out for £100 a night, £100 a night is £3,000 a month. So I want to turn that little studio into a mini hotel. That's the plan today, rent to rent. How much longer do you think it will take?
Just another 10 minutes.
Okay. I'm just really concerned about the time. We've been doing this for hours. Because once the deal's there, it goes. You understand? My brows feel fine. Need to get some deals now, and it's like after 10 o'clock, so I'm stressed. This is pushed now, very pushed. Oh, sugar. Oh, what? Oh, I was panicking for a minute. Oh, keys. Good morning.
Can I have a chat with somebody from Lettings?
Do you rent to companies? Ringing about the commercial property for sale.
Don't really get involved with company lets or sharers.
We don't, unfortunately, anymore.
Do you do the rent-to-rent model?
We're just not interested in.
I don't know whether they'd be open to a purchase lease option.
But most of our landlords that come through us don't accept company let.
I find it hard to just get a hold of somebody. Need to get some things confirmed today.
That would be looked at as subletting.
All of their landlords don't do company lets, not one.
Right, we have suspended viewings on that property. As a company now, we've decided to stop doing company let.
After contacting dozens of letting agents, none of them seem to want to give me a company let or rent to rent. My luck needs to change fast. Tim speaking, how can I help?
Can you do 4:30?
4:30. Yeah, I could do 4:30. Boom. Viewing with Luke. Oh, now I've got another confirmation. Viewing confirmation. Viewing confirmation. This is beginning to pick up. Good. I feel a bit stressed. Why am I stressed? It's just Tim James. If everything goes to shit this week, Tim James. I'm gonna park here and walk to the house, because if I see the car, I genuinely think they might not give me a company let on the house, because they'll be like, how can you afford the rent? And you can't even afford a decent car. So let's walk the rest of the way. The rental market's really hot, so trying to get rental property snapped up is different from trying to buy. Thank you for showing us around. So this landlord then,
yes,
he's open to a company
He
let.
has been a landlord before. He is open to a company let, depending on what other offers are received.
For this, he's looking at 150, yes, isn't he? We'd like to put an offer forward of this one.
That's fine, no worries.
But
the
yeah.
only thing I would need you to do is just do a holding deposit form for the property.
What is the holding deposit?
On this one, 265.
Okay, cool. Let the landlord know that we do want to go ahead with this one. At 150. Thank you so much.
Fabulous, thank
Cheers.
you very much.
I've sent my offer to the landlord, now it's in their hands to say yes. Passive monthly income, here we come.
How can I help?
Alright, it's Tim. I'm just ringing about the property that we viewed.
Landlord is happy to go ahead with a company let.
Okay.
So we will be proceeding with it.
Rent to rent one down. This is beginning to get a bit easy. Momentum's on side. Another viewing.
Oh, there's not really much to do at all, is there? The other one is smaller, but this one needs less work, isn't it? Nah, it's fine. Yeah. No issues. Should I get the director to come down in about half an hour, maybe?
Yeah, that'll help, yeah.
Yeah?
That's fine, yeah.
And then he can sign, pay. Yeah. All right, lovely.
Cool.
Great.
No worries.
But it's all good my end.
Okay, that's good then.
I can only afford to get 2 rent-to-rents max. But 2 rent-to-rents, and they make me $1,000 each. Then that's it. That replaces my average salary. So this is coming together, baby.
That guy literally said, come to the office now if you want and get all the paperwork done, give you the keys, it's empty, it's ready to go. It's crazy. The only thing is, I'm gonna need to bring my photo ID, and I don't have any photo ID of Tim James. So I might have to go and actually tell them my true identity is Samuel Leeds. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna turn up and see what happens. I'm feeling a bit nervous. I've not actually paid yet. I think they're gonna have to make me jump through hoops. I just feel a bit sick actually about this.
You guys, what's you got on your skin?
I'm the maintenance guy.
Get this right, you put on prosthetics to make it older.
So why do you do that?
Just to freak you out. So I've got the contract here. Draw signature. Well, it's been a real pleasure, Sammy. Thanks so much.
All right.
I'll see you soon. Boom! Thank you very much. I love collecting keys. I've got a saying that says never be at ease until you got the keys. And I've been a little bit nervous, to be honest, all day, but I'm so glad to get the keys to my first rent-to-rent. I know I'm gonna make £1,000 a month profit on this property. I'm gonna turn it into a mini hotel. Shout out to all the good agents in Birmingham and the Black Country that have been open to doing company lets, that have been open to work with an old man like this. I had to reveal my identity, but they were all right, and I think they even saw the funny side. I've finally secured everything I need to earn £2,000 passively per month to become financially free. The only thing left to do is use my remaining cash to turn my 2 houses into luxury hotel rooms. But before I do that, I thought I'd hit the town as Tim James to celebrate. This night could get messy.
5 and 4, 54. 6 and 5, 65. 2 and 7, 27. 7 and 5, 75. 7 and 9, 79.
I don't know, because I do use
7 and 1, 71. Claire on 71. Max score 2519.
This is well boring.
3 and 1, 31. 5 and 2, 52.
So I've now got 2 rent-to-rent properties, and if I'm going to turn them into hotels effectively, they need to be fully furnished. So I thought no better place than the wonderful, cheap and cheerful IKEA land. Let's get this place furnished. Hey! Where are we again? How do I actually buy this bed? I really badly wanted that bed. Unfortunately, I think it's out of stock. What's the next best? When I leave IKEA a review later, I'm going to mention your name. It's not going to be a good review, but I'll still mention your name.
I appreciate it.
So since I've almost finished the challenge and I've got 2 rent-to-rents now, I've been missing my wife and kids like crazy. So my wife, Amanda, has come to see me. She's in the restaurant with the kids. She's not seen me like this, neither of the kids. I'm going to put my parenting skills to the test now and see whether my kids talk to strangers or not, like they shouldn't. Let's find out. Hello, would you like some sweets? Yeah. Can I come and sit down next to you? What's your name? Oh, nice to meet you, Ruby. Move along.
My name's called Luke.
Your name's called Luke?
Yes.
Okay, move along then, please. I've got some sweets. There you go. You can have a sweet. Would you like a sweet? Where's your daddy?
Oh, he's out holiday.
He's on holiday. Would you like another sweet?
Yeah. Hey, Dad's got a phone.
Your daddy's got this phone?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's really cool. I've got something to tell you, Ruby Joy. Ruby Joy Leeds.
How did you...
Luke Samuel Leeds.
Oh my gosh.
I am your daddy.
Me?
I'm your daddy.
No, it's not.
I'm your daddy too.
Oh my goodness. What? Who's this man that you're talking to?
They were taking sweets from me and everything.
Guys.
You don't take sweets from strangers.
You're our daddy.
I'm your daddy.
Can I touch you? Oh, it's so creepy. How does it look so real, babe?
Hello.
Hello. Babe, is that your hair?
Yeah, I shaved it off. This one's not sure still.
Do I give Daddy a kiss?
Okay. Okay, we'll fit. So the lady that Elliot, my friend, bought this car from, he said that she was like really struggling financially and that's why she sold the car, and she's a nurse. So I decided to come back to the house, and if she's in, I'm gonna knock the door right now and I'm gonna give her the car as a gift because I don't really need it anymore. And if she's struggling financially, I felt like it was just a nice thing to do. Oh man. I didn't even remember that the house was sort of part furnished, like wardrobes, chest of drawers. Hopefully this bed looks okay. Let's go and get my headboard and then time to start flat packing. It's been a while. Today I was in a little bit of a rush because I needed a bed for me to sleep in, so I just quickly grabbed this. But tomorrow I'm gonna finish furnishing all of the house and the other house, get these ready to go live as mini hotels, 2 rent-to-rents, keys collected, £6,000 made, and I'm ready for bed. I'm about to put this property on booking.com, Airbnb, late rooms, all the different sites, and hopefully, fingers crossed, the bookings are gonna come in crazy. It looks completely different. I'm gonna show you around so you can get a little bit of a feel for how this looks now.
So this has been converted from a house to now like a mini hotel. So we've got 4 rooms in this house. The other house is already also fully furnished. And fingers crossed, I'm gonna get contractors, tourists, relocators, business professionals staying at this property on a short stay basis. So I'm gonna advertise it at around about £160 a night, and we'll see what happens. If I can get an 80% occupancy rate, which is very standard, then each property should make me £1,000 a month profit. I have had to lease some of the furniture because I was on a little bit of a budget, which might eat up my cash flow slightly. But right now, I'm gonna get it live, and I wanna see if the bookings come in and see how much cash flow and profit these properties actually make. So it's been 6 weeks since the Financial Freedom Challenge, and I have just had a 1 month booking, and the other property is fully booked up until the very end of the year, until 2024. After all my costs, rent to the landlord, my bills, my channel management fees, my cleaners, the profit is just over £2,000 per month from just those 2 properties that I set up from scratch in 7 days, starting with 0 money. In a booking coming through to my phone while I'm just relaxing here in Thailand. Madness. Financial freedom in 7 days. It happened, and I'm absolutely stoked. Let's say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Well, I guess I proved them all wrong. You've just seen me from scratch become financially free as an old man with no money in 7 days. If you want to do the same thing too, and you want my help doing it, then learn more in the description. It's your turn, baby. Link in bio.